Hey guys, the government shutdown is still looming, so what should you really be thinking about during these critical times? As we know, many other places are still running and small businesses are still contributing to the economy. But more or less, the great general agenda for what goals we can as humanity is more or less going to be halted because the government shutdown. So what should you be thinking during this time? Well, if you think about it really strategically, the government shutdown could be a good time for you to take a couple of days, look around and see the amount of quietness that is currently enveloping the society or community that you're in. And therefore you can develop a strategic plan to forecast your future once the government starts to get in position for reinstating or reversing government shutdown. The problem here with this sort of government shutdown is artificial intelligence is really big and really effective. So 700,000 federal employees that are going to be fired are more or less going to be replaced by artificial intelligence. So it is my interest to tell you you should invest in a social media account and post regularly, even if people don't like it. That's only to say because there might be one or two people who watch your video and remember what you say and help you to be a part of the community. Realize the quietness of the government shutdown that has been giving you the ability to really think about your future, and the rest of the world is clearly in a position of continuing their agendas for the government, but the US government is so big, so it will definitely affect the many additions to economy that they are able to commit to. So what you should be thinking about during the government shutdown, you should be thinking about your future, you should be thinking about now, and you should be thinking about how to take action once the government shutdown is reversed. By doing so, you'll be able to create a solid footing so long as you step outside and see what it is you need to do. The first government shutdown in 2018 under the current leader of the United States of America has really given me the chance to take my Uber independent contractor gig work and produce a future where I would be able to focus more on what I wanted to do, and that inevitably happened. And because I sort of knew many things were going to happen, I aimed small so that I would just complete my goal. So if you aim really high during the government shutdown, you might have a better chance to achieving your goals, even if it is wealth or trying to get information to achieve your goals or wealth. There are many things that you should look into, like the stock market, crypto, and other things that can help you make money during the government shutdown, because at the end of the day, the government shutdown is really letting you know the society and humanity without direction from the government and its 700 federal employees that represent many nations in the USA is more or less just metal signs, metal vehicles on rubber, brick buildings, wooden houses, and just asphalt roads. That is to say, you won't be seeing many of the residents within your community to be completely useless to your cause, and they might as well be non-existent because they're not going to be able to help you, and they seem pretty uneducated, and they don't spend too much time studying what they should be studying or being able to offer what value they could offer to your drive to achieve your goals for you to do the same. Think about it this way. The government shutdown is a good time for you to avoid any American interest and focus on your personal interest. That way, once the American interest is reintroduced, you can focus on making sure that American interests fulfill your personal interests. My personal goals are obviously to become extremely wealthy, and this is just one of the things that I'm doing. And the other things that I'm doing are in my description, even though I only have 10,000 subscribers. Now, once again, I want to reiterate that because AI could possibly remove 700,000 federal employees who are at the top of the tier when information is going to be relayed to them from your local municipal representatives, these guys are pretty much important, but AI is going to possibly do that job because, well, if you have all the financial sectors and all the job occupations that we need entirely using the internet, then you could see that you could sort of create some algorithms to create a better environment with your smartphone that you need for phone calls and internet. That might be a conspiracy, but it is something possible, just like many other things that are possible. Thank you guys for watching this video, and if you stayed till the end, thanks so much. I more or less just produce content that you would be able to just activate a couple neurons in your brain to get you planning for your future. My competition related material, because here in the USA, minorities and majorities are a thing, and people here don't want you to particularly be wealthy before them. This content is more or less making sure that you could achieve your goals with small bits of information. And if it helps you, please hit the like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.